Hello, how are you all? It's Rob Wynn here. Today I am going to be doing a review of a piece of software called SEO Dominator. And what is SEO Dominator? It is there to help you, business owners, get traffic to your website. Because as you know, if you don't have traffic, you don't have a business. So, before I get any further in my review, let me just say please do subscribe. And also, I don't say this, but I will this time, hit the bell, the notification, so that you know when I release a new video. And like and comment as well, please. That would be great. Now, SEO Destroyer, what is it? Let's get down to brass tacks. It's a piece of software that gets you traffic. How? How does it get you traffic? Well, it's not by, well, as a website owner, you don't get traffic by having an amazing site. If you create incredible content, if you have stunning pictures, if your blog is brilliantly written, it doesn't matter, I'm afraid, because you need people coming to your site and knowing about your site. The thing you need really are backlinks from other sites, but not just any sites. These have to be authority sites. And that is what SEO Destroyer gets you. Now, I'm going to be telling you the pros and the cons of this piece of software. The first, I'm going to go straight with the con, just because the sales page, which you can check out yourself, there's a link below. It's an okay sales page, but it has a couple of videos and it is presented by a robot. It's a robot voice. And I think this is because the actual creator of the software, he is called Atanas Gorkov. He's not from an English-speaking country, so I'm guessing he maybe is not that confident speaking English. So he's used some software. He is a developer, so he's used that software which reads texts and speaks it in a human voice, but you can tell it's a little bit of a robot. So that's what I didn't really like about it. That is why I thought, well, do this myself so I can tell you what SEO Destroyer does in layman's terms. So that's what I'm going to do. So what first shall I speak about? Actually what we'll do is I will show you the video, a little snippet of the video, so you know what I'm talking about.
Have you ever fantasized getting quick results like Mark? He just woke up to 471 new clicks in a day, pointed towards his fitness blog. Or have you ever wanted to flip domain for $690 profit like Dima did, with only 30 minutes of real work? Jenna ranked #1 in Google with only 20 Web 2.0 backlinks and started bringing in 200 new clicks on a daily basis. If you have ever wished this kind of results, you are at the right place. Follow up this video because you too can turn in profits like that.
So what is SEO Destroyer? Well, it's an advanced piece of software that has tutorials in it to teach you how to use it. And what it does is it does many things. It gets you traffic and authority from 18 different platforms on any niche. And it can monetize them in 9 different ways. I'm going to show you those soon. So what it does is you can basically find domains via Google search sites or Bing, and also from expired domain databases, and it will show you how to do that on the software, and that's faster. That's a faster way to get them. And then once you've found them, the software checks to see if they're still expired, and it checks their rank and their backlinks, and then it organizes them into your preset filters, so you can do that yourself. There's filters you can fill in so that it finds exactly what you're looking for. So because let me just say, your business is in a niche, right? So you need to find expired domains in that same niche. And of course the software finds these expired domains that have high rankings and get a lot of traffic before they expired, so that once you get the domain back, that traffic will still be going there, and you can then get backlinks or put backlinks on those sites to your site or to your money page, your sales page. That's the beauty of the product, the software. That's another pro. The software allows you to see the domain's timeline, which is a nice feature as well. So you can go back and see when it was created, how the traffic on the site has changed through the years that it was live. So you get to know about it and how it can help you and your site. As well as getting expired domains, SEO Dominator can also find expired Web 2.0 properties, and they're free to register, so you don't have to pay for that domain, and there's no hosting either. There's no hosting cost because they're already hosted on their own platforms. Now, you may not know what a Web 2.0 property is. It's basically just a website which has some communal interaction between the user and the site, rather than the original like Web 1.0 where it was just visuals. So you go into a site, you're not interacting at all. So most sites these days are Web 2.0, social media sites, when you're interacting with people, forums and things like that. Now the difference between those sites and other domains is that some of those domains, so the domains you're going to get might be those Web 1.0, which are fine because you don't necessarily want the user to interact with that site. You just want them to click the links, the backlinks to your site. And you might see, if you go to the sales page, you'll see that Mr. Bot says that he found all of the Web 2.0 platforms that are valued by link juice, while allowing re-registration of deleted and expired profiles / subdomains. Now, when I heard that, I didn't really know what he was on about, but what that means is he's researched, and when I say Mr. Bot, this is obviously the creator, he's researched expired Web 2.0 platforms, and what the software does, it supports such platforms from the following. All right, so you've got Tumblr, WordPress, Webs, Wikia, Blogger, LiveJournal, Overblog, and Weebly. And the software also gets you expired social media profiles as well. So from Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Flickr that you can re-register as well. So again, this is all going to help you get those links back to your website or your sales page. You can also get retired domains that have backlinks from YouTube or Reddit, Quora, and Wikipedia, which are great to get hold of because they already have backlinks from high traffic sites with authority. And that's what you need. You need those authority websites because it's got traffic, and when they're sent to you and people use those backlinks, Google knows that it's not just coming from some random site, it's coming from authority websites. The software also has a backlinks getter function, which gets all the backlinks URLs you need. And the thing I really like about SEO Dominator is that it's an evolving piece of software. All right, so what do I mean by that? It means that once you join, you're part of this community, and they encourage you, the creator encourages you to share what you think of the software, what improvements need to be made, what features you would like to add, and then he will put those in. So he'll basically build it into a better software and improve it continually, because it's not one of those pieces of software that's done and then they sell it and then that's it. They wash their hands of it, because there's a lot of software like that. It is a piece of software that you get and you help make it better. And that always happens. I always get a piece of software and I think, this could be much better. It could have this, it could do this. Obviously I can't do that with most pieces of software, but with SEO Dominator you can do that. So that's another pro that I really like. So you might be thinking, Rob, how can I earn money from SEO Dominator? Dominator? Is it Dominator or Destroyer? I can't. Destroyer, Dominator. Well, that's the sequel, though. Destroyer. All right, there's a few ways. So remember there were those, was it 9 ways? I think there's more actually. Basically, first of all, direct links from those authority sites to your product, if you've got a product, or to an affiliate product. So you might be a partner of another product, and then you can have backlinks from those sites, authority sites, to that sales page. You can also do list building by having a link to a landing page. So maybe you're trying to build your email list. Use those authority links to have a squeeze page or a landing page, and that will get you more email addresses to build your list. You can also have the passive profits from AdSense, put some ads on there. You've got domain flipping, which I'm sure you know, when you just buy a domain that for $10, really small amount, and then sell it on for more. You can build multiple private blog networks with links to your site, and these sites can also be rented out for more income, and that essentially is having more than just one. Just get a few sites in your niche with backlinks to your site, because the more backlinks you have to your site, to your sales page, the better it's going to be for you, the more people and sales hopefully you'll make. You can resell the domain to the original owner. I've got some experience with this, actually. Happened recently. I let one of my domains go because I wasn't going to use it, but then I thought recently maybe I could use it, and it ended like fairly recently. I went back just to see if it was still available. No, someone got it, and someone might have used SEO Destroyer, or there's bots now that do that. Those bots, man, they get everywhere. What else? Okay, authority redirect to boost your rankings. All right, which is where you redirect automatically from the authority site to your site. So let's say there's a site, it's getting traffic, rather than having a backlink to your site, just redirect it straight to your site. So they go to the site and it goes straight to yours. And they're like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's in the same niche. Let me check this out. And you can improve the rank of your e-com site as well. So if it's not necessarily your site, but you're on Amazon, or you've got eBay store, get it directly to there, so they're straight onto your sales page. Just make sure it's in the right niche that the original website was. So there you go. There's the pros and cons. I'm going to let you know what the price is, because it's not a one-off price. This is a subscription, because as I said, it's an evolving piece of software. You kind of like joining a group, a community that can see how this piece of software can get them traffic. It's the most important thing. You need traffic. You need to be able to get people on your site to make sales. All right, so it's only just been released. I think it was released on Monday. So there's a early bird deal, which we love. Normally it's $97 a month. All right, that's a bit much. I know it's a bit high. So that's why, if you want to get it now, because the early bird price is $37 a month. So you can try that out. Or if you want to go straight for the yearly price, which is normally $739, the reduced price, the early bird price, is $229. That gets it for the whole year. Now, another bonus and a pro is, of course, there is a 15-day money-back guarantee, which I always love, and most products have it these days, because when I'm interested in a product, I get it, I use it, see if it's worth what I paid for it, and if it's not, I return it and get my money back. So you can do that with this. Now I have to get to one of the cons, which is a real con for me, because it's not available. You can't use it on a Mac. It's only for PCs. So if you've got a PC, great, you can use it, but if you've got a Mac, you can't, unfortunately. And that's it. I think I've given you a good understanding of the product. Obviously the link's below. If you want to go to the sales page, you can hear Mr. Bot talk, see the sales page, and hopefully I've given you a good understanding of the product. And yeah, that's it. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Hit the bell. Notifications will be sent to you when my new video is out. And that's it. So listen, guys, have a great week, a day, year. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.